All right, all right, all right. Let's get started. There we go. Let me see some more beautiful faces on a Monday night like this. The market is open. We're having a trading call I feel like it's the first time in forever I'm holding this trading call. It's been a long time since I hosted this call, and I love to get back to it because this is by far my favorite call of the week because it's about trading. All right. For those who don't know me, my name is Sebastian. I'm 22 years old and I've been doing trading for over 4 years, almost 5 years now in a month or two. So it's really excited to be on this call and host this for you guys. I've been an educator in a previous company, and now we're doing our best to really show the value of what trading and network marketing can bring you guys. And I just feel like we've been in Akashics now for half a year or a little bit over half a year. And the results we've been having, I've never seen anything like this. All right. Remember, I've done this for over 4 years. I've seen thousands of people come into trading, go out of trading. All right. Seen try every different strategy that is out there. All right. 100 different strategies. I never seen the amount of results we have in Akashics. All right. Not even once. All right. And that for me is just incredible. I'm gonna just do like this as well. So today's call is just gonna be about that. I want to bring up some people that's been having just amazing results. Some of them I've been working with for a couple of years, some of them just for a couple of months. And it's just amazing to see the different results people can have when they really put in the effort and really work for their goals. So the first thing I wanna talk about now is that everyone really are making sure they use the products right. Okay. In Akashics, we have both live sessions, we have scanners, we have tap to trade, and we have trade alerts. All right. We're four different things where you can make money from trading. And most people are using these things wrong. I'm just going to be honest here. Most people are using these things wrong because most people use tap to trade as a fucking game where they just press everything they see. And I'm sorry to break it to you, that's not how it works. You follow one educator, you follow that educator, and you get the same result as that educator. And now it's really easy to track the results because all of the traders, like the educators' results, are on the website all the time. So you can see exactly how many trades they sent out, how many they win, how many they lose. And if you don't have the same results as them, that's because you're doing something wrong. And I don't want to be like that. You're doing something wrong. You suck. No, you're doing something wrong. Come to me, ask for help. Come to me and be like, Sebastian, I'm not having the same results as you, Ilarias. Can you help me? Can we look at this and see what I'm doing wrong? And then we're gonna look at it, see what you're doing wrong, fix that, and then you're getting the results. All right. You're watching Arabella's live sessions. Perfect. But you're not taking her trade alerts. Maybe that's why you're not having the same results as her. Start taking trade alerts. How do I take trade alerts, Sebastian? All right, perfect. Ask me, we go through it. You take the trades, you make money. All right. It's not that hard. The hardest thing that you have to do is take up your phone or your computer, go into our group, find me, and text, hello, Sebastian. I'm having trouble with this in trading. Can you help me? And I'm gonna say yes when you're free for a call. And then we have a call and then it's sorted out. And it might seem really difficult for some people, but it's not. It's really simple. And I'm super friendly, okay? I'm not gonna be mad at you for for texting me all the time and wanting help with trading, all right? I want to see you succeed and I want to help you as much as possible. So for this call, I just wanted to highlight some of the amazing results we've had in the community the last couple of months. And I want to start off really strong with a guy that I've been working with for a longer time in different companies, but we never really worked really close together. All right. I've seen him, I work with him a little bit here, a little bit there. Then he went into the military and said, Sebastian, I promise you I'm gonna keep trading when I'm done with the military. And I was like, yeah, everyone says that. Like, this is just bullshit. Like, everyone comes to me and said, like, I'm just gonna take a break and then I'm gonna come back to it. I'm like, all right, and I never hear from them again. But then, as soon as he was done with the military, he started up again. And in 1 month, he funded his challenge account. So it took him 1 month in Akashics to get a funded account and start making withdrawals. And I really hope you're listening to the strategy that we were talking about earlier. So we really get some big results and big payouts from this account because I really want to see you succeed in this. And I know you have a lot of things going on in your private life. I know you have a lot of things outside of this space that's really taking into you mentally. And I'm really, really honored to have you on the call. And I'm super proud to have you here. So this guy, Emeric, I'm gonna bring you up. I'm gonna unmute you and just spotlight you. Uh, Add spotlight. There we go. So first of all,
Yo,
congratulations, Emeric.
thank you.
Super, super nice to have you on the call. And like I said, it's amazing to work with you. So I have just small questions for you to maybe help all of the other people in this community what you're doing right to get funded in a month. First of all, how does it feel to get funded in a month?
Uh, I don't even know where to start. It's been a crazy month. Uh, and as you said, I have some personal issues as well. So the mentally part, that's been tough. It's been tough, but you gotta stay strong
I love
always.
it. I love it. That's the military spirit.
Yeah, of
We should just
course.
force everyone here to do the military service, and then we have a bunch of good traders. It just feels like that.
Yes.
So, for the first question, I just want to ask you, what made you take action with the trading and really get back to it, even though you didn't have the results when we first launched in a different company? You got back and you wanted to try it out again. You really stayed focused and got results really fast. So, what made you really take action and get these results fast?
Yeah, so as you said, I have been in a lot of different companies. Uh, I've been in the trading game for like 4 years, maybe on and off, of course. And always when I have quit, I've always felt empty. I always wanted to get back to trading, and I knew that I wanted to pursue my trading career. And I think I actually think the trading, I mean military uh, journey has helped me a lot because the discipline you learn from the military, it's it's unreal. You can't get it from a civil job or a civil life.
100%. 100%. I totally agree with you. The
Yeah,
things you go through there and the discipline you build, it's you can't even come close to it in the civilization. So
no.
really, really nice. The other thing I want to ask you is what have you been focused on the first month now in Nakashex to get funded this fast? Like what's been your main priorities to focus on in trading?
So my biggest problem in my trading journey has always been mentally. So I have started to journal my trades and I'm not lying to myself. That has been my biggest problem. When you keep lying to yourself when you take a bad trade or when you do a bad entry, I think you need to be honest with yourself when you do trading because if you lie to yourself, then you're not gonna succeed. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's not gonna happen.
That's so true. That's so true. And amazing answers. Thank you so much for jumping on and sharing this value you have. And
No
I hope
problem.
everyone really wrote down the answers because this is really what's gonna take it to the next level. And congrats again for being funded so fast. And now let's just make some really big payouts here because I know we can make a lot of fun things in the next coming months. So the next thing I want to talk about, or next person, is also a guy I've been working with for I think 2 years now in different companies. He's been focused on trading on and off, and he really never dedicated himself to stick down and do trading. He always had a lot of things coming up, always focused on different things. And the guy I want to talk about is a guy named Alexander Person. All right. So Alex is first of all super super humble guy. I just love to have chats with him, and he's like me. He's been a gamer, so we always have a Discord like channel where we we sit and look at trading, look at charts, always sending different things to each other, and I just love to have that connection with people in the team because it's more about just hanging out with a nice friend on an evening and looking at the chart together than doing these strict business things when we're doing trading. All right, trading is something you should look at having fun while you're doing it because trading is boring. So instead of just having boring and doing trading boring, you can have the trading part boring to make money, and then you have fun things around it. And that's the perfect combination. That's why I always recommend everyone to have a trading buddy to do trading with, all right? So unfortunately, Alex couldn't be on the call because he's on a boat in the middle of the ocean and he didn't have internet connection. But his results just speak for himself, all right? He's been never really managed to get that mental side of trading possible for him. And just like Emery talked about, that's the biggest thing that most people are having problems with in trading. Because learning a strategy, it only takes a couple of months. Then you know the strategy, you know how to get profitable, you know how to take the trades. But then it's all in your head. And that's where it comes to a problem, all right? That's where you're seeing all of this difficulty coming through. This is when you start cheating and lying to yourself about a good trade or your statistics and like all of these things that just keeps you from making money, all right? Starting revenge trading and all of this stuff. So really work on yourself. And he told me that the biggest thing that he did to improve his trading was doing personal development. All right. And I can only 100% agree with that because personal development is one of the biggest things we need to focus on in this industry. Because what we don't really think or like talk about enough is that our mindset has to be completely different from what it was when we started. All right. The person you were when you started is not the person you want to be when you finish here. All right. You have to change. And most people are afraid of change. All right. I'm just going to put it like that. And I met a guy from my previous friend group, and he told me it was a couple of weeks ago, I think. He told me that I've changed. He was like, Sebastian, you changed. You're not like you used to be. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. You're not the same person that you were a couple of years ago. I was like, no, I don't want to have the same results I had a couple of years ago. So I can't stay the same person. I have to always be improving myself to become a new person. I want to become the person that has the results I want to have. And like Noah talked about on the call yesterday, you have to start act like the person you want to be before you become it. You have to start act like the leader you want to be before you become it. You have to start act like the profitable trader you want to be before you become it, all right? And the best way to think about it is to start thinking about you as an educator. I'm just gonna put it out there for everyone here. Start looking at yourself as an educator when you take trades. Would you be comfortable sending this trade out to 500 plus people where everyone is investing their money in your trade? Are you that comfortable in taking this trade? If the answer is no, then don't take the trade because then it's not a good setup. If it is a good setup, then you're comfortable enough to do it. This way, you're gonna avoid taking bad setups, you're gonna avoid taking bad trades, and you're gonna improve your account and your win rates statistically, like exponentially. All right, it's gonna fly up. Trust me on that. Another person I wanna talk about on this call is a guy called Malek. All right, I've been working with Malek and Rashid, his brother, for a couple of years now as well, and they've never really focused on trading. All right. And then about half a year ago, I think it is, me and Emil came up with the stupid idea to do a road trip. All right. We did a road trip and we ended up, no, this was not this time. Oh, sorry. This was another time we did a road trip. This was when we were supposed to fly to Spain. And we went down to what I call Skåne, but it's like Malmö or something. Helsingborg down there, you know. And we were with them for a couple of days, talking, chatting, and then Emil left a couple of days before me. And I sat with Rashid and Malek an evening. We were chatting, we were looking at you areas. And then we started talking about trading. We were starting talking about summer. We were talking about this vision that we want to have, like what kind of summer we want to have, what we want to do, and what some nice payouts could do. And we started to visualize what our summer could be like with some big, huge ass payouts, all right? Like we were talking 4K a month, 5K a month payouts, 2K a week, all this stuff from purely trading. And Malik said to me when I left, he was like I'm down, Sebe. I'm 100% down. No matter what I need to do, doesn't matter what I need to sacrifice. I'm gonna focus 100% on trading right now until the summer because I want the same summer you're talking about. I want to chill every single morning, go up when I want to, take some trades, go out to a nice dinner, do these all of fun things during the summer when everyone want to have chill and don't work. All right. I also let's do it. Whatever you need, I'm here for it. And he really took that seriously. He sat every single day looking at the charts, studying trading, doing back testing, started building up his confidence. And then he got funded on a pretty huge account. And now he's relaxing, and I'm getting like, I promise you, I'm getting like text messages from him every single week. It's like payout waiting, payout waiting, payout waiting. Oh, Seba, I'm getting a payout, just so you know. Oh, look at this trade. Now I got a new payout. And this guy is just insane. So I just need to show you the amount of results this guy has been doing for the last couple of weeks because this is just insane. Can I share? I can't share only Telegram, right? I have to share the whole screen to see these things, right? Emil, can you just fact check me on that? Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna share like this. I hope everyone can see my screen. So, do you see my screen good? Yes, no, perfect. Why can't I not get the thing up? Anyways, so this was his latest payout, $700. Not that huge, not that much. But look at this. A week before, $5K. All right. 5K freaking dollars from one single payout. You know how insane that is? Just imagine, just imagine if you got that as a weekly payout. Just imagine what your life could be like. And that's only because he really focused for 6 months and took trading seriously, took this business seriously, because he wanted to see results. And this is what everyone of you can do. This is what's possible for everyone in Akashics, because all of these three people I've talked about today didn't have the super results before. They didn't have these amazing, super good trading super strategies that made them a lot of money before they joined Akashics. But they took a decision when they joined here to really make this work. So the products are working. There's nothing wrong with the products. There's nothing wrong with this industry. If you're not making the payouts you want to make, it's up to you to make sure you're doing it. All right. I'm not saying that to stress you. I'm not saying that to tell anyone that you suck at trading because you don't. All right. You just need to start focusing on what's important. And right now, if you're on this call, I think it's really important for you to make this work and make sure you make money in this industry. And unfortunately, to tell you, the only way you're gonna make money is to work. This is not something where you can just sit, relax, do nothing, and hopefully you're gonna make money from nothing. All right. The minimum effort to make money is tap to trade, and then you still need to work because you need to push a button, all right? But it's still work. You have to actively do stuff, all right? You can't just sit and hope that someone else is going to do it for you. So start taking action. That's why we're starting to do the Zoom calls now on Arabella session and RJ session at night in the morning. So make sure you jump in on those calls, because first of all, you're going to get a lot of trading value from these educators. These are highly profitable educators, all right? I've seen these guys' payouts. I've seen these guys' trading accounts. Like, if you saw the trading accounts these guys are trading on, oh my God, I think you would have exploded, right? You've never seen the amount of money before, all right? The second thing, if you see the payouts that these guys are taking, like, I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know. Like, that's just crazy. And you're gonna be able to watch these live with me, Emil, Michael, David, different people that have years of experience in trading, all right? Which means that if Arabella says something that you don't quite understand, you don't really follow this thing in her strategy, you don't really get why she's buying right now, then you just unmute and you ask Sebastian, hey, can you just answer like how she's thinking right now? Why are we buying this pair? What we're doing right now? All right, I didn't understand this in the strategy. Can you explain? And we're doing it with you guys. We're talking, having fun. Like I said, we want to make trading fun. And for those of you who haven't heard it before, just remember that me and Emil and a lot of more people were up at 5 in the morning every single morning to watch Matthew Thayer, all right? 5 a.m. club. To just watch a live session. And now it's even reasonable time, so like there's no reason why you shouldn't be on that call. The only reason why you're not looking at these live sessions is because you're too busy being lazy, to be honest here. If you're not working, you're too busy being lazy, right? Some people have night shifts and like evening shifts. So I understand that you might not be at Arabella session, but you can be on RJ session. And if you're not on RJ's because you're working morning, then you can be on Arabella session. Because I don't think that anyone here is working over 20 hours in a row, so you're missing both sessions. But if you're doing that, there's recordings, so don't worry, you can still watch them. All right. Sometimes you have to sacrifice some things to get results. All right. Like Emery, he knows what I'm talking about when I say this. I was in the military and I was sitting up at like 1 a.m. to watch recorded sessions because you didn't have time any other time of the day. All right. Maybe if you ended the day a little bit early, you could do it before midnight. But otherwise, when everyone was done, it was like 11, 12 o'clock. Everyone went to bed. Then you put up your laptop and watch fucking trading. All right. That's what I did. So I know that you can do this as well. All right. I know that you can be on these calls. And we're doing it for you guys. Because one, we want to have fun when we're doing trading. Two, we want to see results. And we want to see every one of you succeed. So make sure you're on these calls. Make sure you take advantage of the opportunity that you have here, all right? The final thing before I end off this call, I just want to ask openly here in the group, we're 20 people right now, if you want to share some experience, some results you have in Akashics from now, if you passed phase 1 maybe, if you have had a good month in trading on your live account, whatever the case may be, if you want to share something, just let me know. Because I want to bring up as many people as possible to just congratulate you on the success that we're building right now, all right? And if you're the person that don't have success right now, don't worry about it, all right? It doesn't matter if you've been in the business for a week, a month, half a year, 3 years. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you don't give up, all right? The only thing that matters is that you still choose to show up for you every single day until you get those results. But now I want to put someone on the spot. I don't know if she's here, but Alicia, I know that you have training results. I know that you got funded. So if you want, we would love to hear your story. If you have time to to jump on the call real quick and just share your story and your results, that would be amazing. Let's see if she's active and available to jump on, because that would be amazing. But in the meantime, I don't know if you have any questions for me right now. I just want to make it possible for you guys to get the results that you want. All right. And if you haven't seen enough results yet, I can show you more results. All right. Nästa gång. All right, no worries, no worries. But also for everyone, Alicia is someone who's had great results over the last months, and me and Emil is super excited to have you on the call and have you in the team, because you really show up every single day for yourself, and we see everything you do, and we see and appreciate the work you put in to get the results that you have. So much love and really congratulations for the results that you have. All right, really take that with you. But for that, I'm gonna round off the call today. I want to thank Emric for going on this call and speaking English. I know that it's not normal for you, and I appreciate it a lot that you come on and share your story. And once again, I want to congratulate all of these guys for having the success that they have. And hopefully, the next time we do this call, every one of you on the call is gonna be on a short panel to share your story and share your success, because I want to see every one of you succeed. Until then, I'm just gonna say it. I'm probably not gonna see any of you in person until Rome, so make sure you get to Rome, all right? Make sure you get to Rome. If you haven't got your ticket yet, just text your closest Platinum Above leader and they're gonna help you get a ticket. With that, take care, peace out, and as always, ciao ciao.